right, time for our next story. So we're going to talk about all the times I crashed on my bike. And yeah, there's quite a few. So, only 3 though. Let's get to it. All right, so the first one, I was like a little kid. My dad pushed me on my bike for the first time. It was totally legitness. But of course I was little, so I crashed. Anyway, yeah, he came and got me. It was whatever, okay? Next one I remember. These are going to get worse as they go, actually. Wow! Okay, next one. My buds, Luke and Cameron. Cameron, your guy has a beard, so take your glasses off. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, cool. So, we are on our bikes. And this is actually a video we made here on the channel. So you guys should go watch that video. It's called Going to the Park with the Boys. Anyway, so we're on our bikes. And we were driving. And oh my gosh. And they went in the streets. And it was crazy. Duh. So we're riding. They had freaking fast cars all around. And then they go across. And I'm like, okay. But then when I try and go across, more cars are coming. So I'm like, yeah. So I ran into like rocks and stuff. And I'm like, oh. And they're like, dude, you good? And I'm like, does it look like I'm good? I totally thought my leg was broken. Anyway, I was like, Luke, call your mom. And he was like, okay. But she didn't answer. So I was like, Cameron, call your mom. She answered. And then my aunt drove by. And I was like waving at her. I'm like, hey, help us. And then she was like, oh, hi, kids. And she just waved because she thought I was just waving at her. It was kind of funny. Anyways, Karen's mom came and got me. And then she took me to her house and got me all bandaged up or whatever. So I went home and cried. All right, last story. This is when I got the electric bike. So here we go. Wear a helmet. Okay. And yeah, so I was just riding with my dad. And then I was like, can I go on the ride by myself? And he was like, yeah, but stay in the upper neighborhood. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to the lower neighborhood. Which was a bad choice because boom, car comes out of nowhere. And I flipped right on my head to get away from him. And then I slipped. Anyway, he was like, kid, you all right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I gotta go. Oh, gosh. He told me to stay and call my dad. I was like, oh, crap, I'm in trouble. And I called my dad, and he's like, you kidding me? So, anyway, my aunt came and picked me up. This is another aunt. And my brother, and he rode my bike home. And then she took me home, and my dad was super mad. Anyways, yeah, I was embarrassed. All right, so what did we learn today? Well, we learned to listen to your parents. Thanks to these people, thanks to my bros and my brother, and thanks to my other aunt. And she's just going to wave again. Okay, thanks, bye.